Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I'm Lakeisha McKnight, your leadership specialist, wealth mentor, author of a few books, but most importantly, your friend. Welcome, everyone to the show. I'm excited to be here with each and every one of you. We're live on the podcast platforms, and we're about to go live on Facebook, so please stand by. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I'm excited to be here with you guys. I'm Lakeisha McKnight, your leadership specialist, your wealth mentor, author of a few books, online marketer, but most importantly, everybody, your friend. And so I do want to welcome you here to the show. Excited to be here. You all know that this show goes live every single night around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we go live on Facebook. We're also live on several podcast platforms out there. So listen, I welcome you and I thank you so very much, everyone, for being here with me. Make sure you notate that on your calendar, that it's important for you to be in place, to be present on Facebook to see the video version of this show. So once again, I am excited because the purpose of this show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. That is what we're here to do. And I want to speak directly tonight, as I probably have been, to network marketers. How many of you have, you're building a home-based business. You are a network marketing person. Maybe you started for the first time today. Maybe you've been a part of network marketing for a couple of years. I want to talk directly to you on tonight. And so here's what I encourage you to do before we dive into it. Number one, like or love the stream. For those of you who are serious about this particular, this profession being a career, a calling for you, more than just a career, a calling. You feel that this is something that God has called you to do. I want you to love this stream. Okay, love the stream. If you believe this profession is going to put you on the course to financial freedom, love the stream. Secondly, there's the comment section, everybody. Go ahead and let me know what city, state, country you are tuning in from, okay? Go ahead and place it below in the comment section. Also, if you're catching the replay of this, hashtag replay below, hashtag replay. And then lastly, we do have, of course, the share button. So listen, let's be a blessing. Let's share this out onto our timelines, groups, fan pages. Let's be a blessing and help others to be able to grow and win in this space of network marketing. And so here's what I do want to share with you tonight, because I've had quite a few people that I've coached, that I've mentored throughout the years, because, being involved with network marketing ever since 2002, and then really truly becoming serious about this industry has helped me to be able to see some measure of success. Now, everybody's measure of success will vary. But here's what I will say, over the last couple of years, 3 or 4 years, I plugged into an amazing family, Wealth Builders Worldwide, and have been building a network and was able to, directly mentor, sponsor, bring in about 600 plus individuals from all over the world. And from the comfort of my home, using my phone or my laptop. Now I'm mentioning this because I've come to realize after mentoring so many individuals there, that there's one key concern that many networkers had. Now, I've had it myself when I first started. And the issue was duplicating. Duplication seemed to be the biggest hiccup. And I want to share with you tonight 3 key factors that's going to really help you get over the hump of being able to help yourself, your team, to be able to duplicate. Now, I'm going to mention it. Doesn't mean that I'm necessarily going to go into a deep training, because this is not necessarily the time for it. But I will mention what those 3 key factors are. Here's the first one: confidence. Write that down. Confidence. Okay, confidence. The confidence that's within, of course, your partner, to be able to help your partners to be able to duplicate, and then also yourself. How confident are you? Some people will call it posturing yourself. right? Knowing that what you have is the solution for your potential customers or even, of course, potential business partners. So confidence is a factor. Now, I can explore more how to build your confidence, but I just want to give you these keys tonight. The first key to really getting over that hump of struggling with duplication is confidence. Secondly, communication. Communication. What does that involve? Okay. You can be present at a training, but what are you hearing? You see, a lot of times when you're plugged in, connected, sometimes there can be a lot of distractions. Sometimes you're seeing someone speak, but what are you actually filtering in? What are you hearing? Because based on what you're hearing, that will also impact what you're able to implement. So there has to be a point where you're hearing the right information, right? The person that's sharing and sending the information has to send effective tips and strategies. And then also you being able to hear it and receive it. You're the receiver. So what are you hearing when that information is shared with you? So this is why I say communication. And there are certain other elements to it. But again, confidence, communication. Now here's a third C that's going to really, help you when it comes to duplicating, and that is culture. Culture. Okay. There has to be a hub, a central place where you come as a network marketing professional with your team. We're talking about the bigger team that's comprised of mentors and people who are on the same journey with you. There has to be a place that you can plug into, connect to, whereby it's like a system. Okay, it's comprised of resources and people, because your culture, the environment, the loving, compassionate yet direct environment is going to impact your ability to duplicate, because you have to have an area where you can direct your partners and even, of course, plug into yourself for inspiration, right? Inspiration, motivation, and sometimes some education. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I'm connected to an amazing family. We have a culture. We've established a culture throughout the years. Wealth Builders Worldwide, also known as WBW. WBW. We've created a culture where we can come and we come together every single day, several times a day. Okay. And we know the importance of making sure that there's clarity, keeping things simple. All right. And making sure that information is disseminated to our smaller teams, but most importantly, that we come together, right? Unified. Because where there is unity, there's also an enhanced level of clarity. Where there is unity, there is an enhanced level of clarity. So I just want you to understand, in order for you to master, to really get over this concept, to really truly see some results when it comes to duplicating teams, duplicating and helping your partners to be able to bring in partners, right? And bring in more customers, confidence, communication, and culture. Those are the three factors that I do want to share with you. And as a matter of fact, I just want you to give you a heads up a bit. That's something that I'm going to expound on in future published works. I haven't gotten there yet, okay? I just want to give you all a heads up that there is something that will come down the pipeline really soon, right? Perhaps in 2021. That's really going to help you to understand how I've been able to, and also not just me, but some of my colleagues. I studied some of the strategies of my colleagues that's helped them to build thousands, tens of thousands of individuals a part of their team. So the keys to duplication and how this works and how you can see success for yourself. So listen, I thank you so very much for plugging in tonight to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. It has been my honor to be here to serve, to give you these keys and strategies so that you can succeed this year and beyond as a network marketing professional. Now, here is the other point that I want to make. I want to invite you tonight. For those of you who you're serious about establishing generational wealth for you and your children and your children's children. For those of you who are watching this right now, or even catching the replay, okay? If you're serious about really trying to put yourself in position to establish a massive amount of cash flow, All right. You want to be, in position so that you will know when the next tsunami, I'm talking about cash flow tsunami, will be something that you can tap into. The time is now. And I'm going to encourage you, for those of you who want information on what is coming, and you want to be a part of my top 20, a part of my top 30 individuals to get privy, to get access to this information, I encourage you to inbox me and say, look, add me to your list, okay, of getting information. That's all we're doing right now, is adding you to a list so you can get information about what is to come. Now, if you are a fellow wealth builder and you shared this, and maybe you're watching this on someone else's timeline, ask them to add you to their list. Okay, if you're watching this on somebody else's timeline, let them know that you want to be added to their list. You do. You don't want to miss this. This is something you do not want to miss. Okay, this can make the difference between your future family members and children and children's children struggling, and them living the life of freedom. That's the difference. And so I'm so encouraging you right now. I implore you to get on the list. Inbox me or the person that shared this with you, okay? So listen, I thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And I'm getting ready, of course, soon. We're going to be doing a presentation tonight at 9 p.m., teaching you more about Wealth Builders Worldwide and what it is that we do. So be plugged in. Get information from the person who shared this with you so you'll be a part and be able to view the presentation at 9 p.m. tonight. So until the next time that you and I come together again, I do encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.